National Voters' Day (NVD) is celebrated on the 25th of January every year to mark the foundation day of the Election Commission of India (ECI), which was established on this day in the year 1950. It was a momentous milestone for Indian democracy a day before the 26th of January 1950, when India celebrated her first Republic Day. The voter is the backbone of democracy, and that is why the Election Commission of India has dedicated its foundation day to the voter. The day is utilized to spread awareness among them for promoting informed participation in the electoral process. National Voters' Day is celebrated at the national, state, district, constituency and polling booth levels, which makes it one of the largest celebrations in the country. The theme for this year's 13th National Voters' Day is Nothing Like Voting, I Vote for Sure. Is dedicated to voters, which conveys the individual's feeling and aspiration towards participation in the electoral process through the power of their vote. The logo is designed to showcase festivity and inclusivity of the electoral process. The Ashok Chakra in the background represents the largest democracy in the world. The inked finger represents participation of each and every voter of the country. The tick mark in the logo stands for informed decision-making by the voter. At today's event in New Delhi, the Honorable President Draupadi Murmu presented the National Awards for the year 2022. The awards for the best electoral practices were presented to state and district level officers for their outstanding performance in the conduct of election during the year 2022. The different spheres of the awards are IT initiatives, security management, election management, accessible election, electoral role and contribution in the field of voter awareness and outreach. National awards in the category for Government Department was given to the Central Bureau of Communication, Regional Office Imphal, Manipur. The Best State Award went to Shri Manish Garg, IAS, CEO, Principal Secretary, Election, Himachal Pradesh, Voters Education and Electoral Participation. The National Media Award was presented to the News Services Division of All India Radio, New Delhi. A first copy of the ECI publication Electing the First President, an illustrated chronicle of India's presidential elections, was presented to the President Draupadi Murmu by the Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar. The book, the first of its kind, gives glimpses into the historic journey of presidential elections in India. It throws light on the nuances of the presidential electoral system and associated constitutional provisions through the timelines of the past 16 presidential elections. An ECI song, Main Bharat Hoon, Hum Bharat Ke Matdata Hain, was also screened. The song brings forth the power of vote and celebrates the spirit of inclusive, accessible, ethical, participative and festive elections in the largest and most vibrant democracy of the world.
मतदान देने जाएंगे भारत के लिए, भारत के लिए।
Voters' participation in the democratic and electoral processes is integral to the successful running of any democracy and the very basis of wholesome democratic elections. Thus, it becomes an integral part of election management. In India, the constitutional mandate of the Election Commission of India (ECI) for superintendence, direction and control of elections contains the high built-in responsibility to have every eligible 18-year-old Indian on the electoral roll and get everyone on the electoral roll to voluntarily vote. Since 2009, SWEEP, Systematic Voters Education and Electoral Participation, has been working towards preparing India's electors and equipping them with basic knowledge related to the electoral process. SWEEP's primary goal is to build a truly participative democracy in India by encouraging all eligible citizens to vote and make an informed decision during the elections. The program is based on multiple general as well as targeted interventions which are designed according to the socio-economic, cultural and demographic profile of the state. The history of electoral participation and previous rounds of elections and learnings are also taken into consideration. India is the largest practicing democracy in the world with over 60 years of record for holding effective, transparent and credible elections. India plays a leading role in promoting participatory democracy and election administration worldwide. There are huge opportunities for democracy promotion and electoral support, particularly in countries which have still not established themselves as functional democracies. After the Election Commission began annual celebrations of its National Voters' Day in January 2011, countries such as Pakistan, Bhutan and Republic of Korea have also emulated this practice and are observing their own National Voters' Days to promote voter education and awareness.